Hello everybody, this is Tyiikan Roost. This is going to be our first solo playthrough. It's me, your old buddy Matt, and I'm going to be doing this by myself. So, apparently there was like a 3-month break, if you guys didn't catch the update video. During that 3-month break, I've gotten a lot done. I've gotten the remaining Zelda amiibos, which was the Twilight Princess one, the Young Link or Majora's Mask, and the Skyward Sword Link. And there has been some personal issues that has gotten in our way as well. We had to put a lease into an apartment, and we're back. We had multiple sources trying to help repair our laptop and everything, and it just, let's just say that it pretty much threw a wrench in our plans, and we've gotten like a lot done outside of our playthroughs and YouTube and everything. And speaking of a lot done, I wanted to make use of this time because yes, this might, bore, or not bore, but bug some people that we've gotten some progress done off camera, but the kind of progress that, if you guys notice how I've got this gear and stuff, it wasn't anything shrine based, but let's just say that I just walked around, I didn't do any towers, and here, let me show you. I didn't do any of the shrines because I wanted to savor that for YouTube and all of our big moments, such as like meeting this special area. I'm pretty sure you guys know where this is at, but that's an example. Any of these towers, if you notice, are not claimed, and all these skulls and Korok seeds and weapons and stuff are markers for big baddies. So similar. You guys know how I always put ores for Taluses and skulls for Hinoxes and swords for Lionels. But other than that, I haven't done any kind of progression, and there was this stable, just in case if anybody hasn't got it yet. There's this stable, I think it's a stable, excuse me, where I met Hestu again for the Korok seeds, and that, once again, is how I got my bows, armors, and shields page upgraded and stuff. These are pretty much also amiibo drops. I have been abusing the amiibo scans for the days that we've been having our stuff off camera. I've been trying to collect as many arrows as possible, and all the best shields I possibly could, and I got all the armors. They're not upgraded, and I'm not going to upgrade them except for one, because only one of them bear great significance, since once again it's my favorite Link in the world. It's this armor, the Fierce Deity. I'm wearing the pants of Fierce Deity because it matches this, if you guys could tell. I thought that was cool, whatever. And our former roommate at the time, when he moved out like many months ago, he sold me his Switch, so we'll get to the details on that later. And we've got so much food, so if anything, we're geared out for Breath of the Wild for the rest of the YouTube, or excuse me, for the rest of this series. So if anything, we could finally progress. So from where we left off, I had an issue with the rain. And if you guys notice, I was standing right by the blue torch. If you guys can see it out in the distance, I finally lit them up, just in case, for precaution. But I didn't know if there's anything that would happen that would trigger a cutscene by the time I would, light this furnace. So let's go ahead and see, I think her name's Purah. It's been such a long time since we went here. And, yep, there's a torch right here. I can't grab it. Great. Alright, give me a sec. Let's go ahead and drop this. I have a lot of good weapons because of all the scans. I know, I've broken the game, but who hasn't broken the game in Breath of the Wild, Hell, if anything, I probably should have started this in Master Quest, but that's my arrogant side kicking in. You guys know how I like to rage. Anyway, carrying on. There's quite a lot that I've missed that I really wanted to talk about. There's a matter of fact, there is a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about, but Good lord. There is a lot of things that happened during this break. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is now set as a travel gate. Cool. Alright, well, let's go see Purah. Purah. I don't know. Well, I don't need that anymore. Hey, you. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. My sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on. No time to be shy about it. Well, since we're, nice people, we'll be enthusiastic about it. Snap! Nice one. Okay then. Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. Alright. Hopefully I can get my favorite broken feature of the game. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Alright. Hell, if there's anything you guys want to know about that happened in between that time in the comments, let me know. There's a lot of things on YouTube that I need to kind of fix up, because I promised a link to the channel that I was also involved. Instantly render visible images into a picture. A rune has been added. These are all what the game calls memories, and this is annoying. Repair complete. Alright. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Excuse me. Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Okay. Nice picture. Press A. Save. Alright. Hey. How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with the camera? I took one. Oh, can't wait to see it. Let me see. Who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, these are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility you've accompanied her to all the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome, but don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than I even do. Or than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring back some ancient materials. Bring them to either me or Robbie at Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Alright, well, to her luck, off camera, I did some amiibo scans. So I scanned my fair share of Guardians, as well as I fought some. Yep, I have 5 cores, so that's pretty much the main ingredient. Snap, something on your mind? Something good? Aha, I'm glad you asked. If you bring me some ancient materials, I'll power up your runes. You need 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor. You need 3 ancient shafts to power up your remote bombs. You need 3 ancient cores to power up your stasis. If we're on the same page, stop staring at me, hurry up and bring me some ancient materials. Okay. Hey, you think you should go see Emperor first if you have any... excuse me. But if you're saying you've already have some ancient materials, then why don't we go ahead and power up your Sheikah Slate? Ancient materials. Now then, in exchange for those ancient materials, I'll power up a rune on your Sheikah Slate. I'm game. So, which rune do you want to power up? All of them. Let's go to Sheikah Sensor. Power up time. Yahoo! For that, 3 ancient screws should do the trick. Yes. 3 ancient screws and a cute snap. Here I go. Snap. Hey ho, got it. Okay then. Sheikah Sensor upgrade underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this. Oi! Might as well just call this episode Ancient Tech Lab or something. I mean, it's going to take up a good majority of our time, as well as my 5-minute explanation earlier. Give me a sec. I'm going to take a swig real quick. Alright. Excuse me. Sorry for all the burping, guys. If that makes you grossed out, maybe this is not the channel for you. Anyway. Now I got the Sheikah Sensor, which gives us the ability to track down materials if we were to take a picture of it. For example, if I were to take a picture of an apple, similar to how the Shrine Sensor goes, it'll pretty much operate the same exact way. Yahoo! My little guidance stone did the trick, hee hee. Oh, the Ancient Sensor Plus, I really want to see it. Yes, quite. If you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy Sheikah Sensor later? Yeah, later. Hey, I think you should go see Ampa first, but you're saying you already have... Oh, God. Yes, I got all of them. Remote bomb. Power up time. Shafts. Yes. Okay, cool. Pretty much the same dialogue. Oh, man. Yeah, so for the longest time, I think like maybe a month or a month and a half ago, Splatoon came out, or Splatoon 2 came out. Finding the amiibos for that was a nightmare. Oh, man. Scalpers all over the place, man. I mean, we didn't really have a problem with the Callie and Marie one, but... fucking GameStop, man. They're ruining our lives with these freaking amiibos, man. I mean, I chose it. It's my fault for choosing it, but goodness. Anyway. Yep. Alright. Alright, last but never least, stasis. This gives you the ability to freeze any enemy, not wildlife. If it was a hostile wildlife, it wouldn't count, such as bears or wolves. But any enemies, bokoblins, yeah, you already get the picture. You can actually freeze them. It's really, really broken, but it works. It's just like freezing the materials from the previous episodes, where if you freeze like a boulder or something like that, you can like knock it, really far and all that shit. Excuse my language. YouTube, yes, it has been confirmed. YouTube has been having issues with people who have been cussing, so I'm really still till this day trying to fix that. Yes, what's this? Perhaps you already went and powered them all up. I suppose with your Sheikah Slate, your legendary swordsmanship, we have nothing to fear. Yes, quite nothing at all. Not even Calamity Geddon. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have absolutely nothing to fear, because I got the most broken power in the game. Hello. You've acquired the Sheikah Sensor Plus. That should really come in handy. With that, you can sense things that you've captured with your camera. Explaining won't do justice. Why not learn by trying? Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. Go take a picture of a sunshroom with the camera. There's one behind the lab. Okay, so pretty much you can just take a picture of anything. Like for example, a torch. Come on. Sense it. There you go. Save. There you go. You got something in your Hyrule Compendium. He said take a picture of a sunshroom. Sunshroom is right here. Boom. Save. Sunshroom. Alright, cool. So this not only saves you money, because you could just get any picture from this guy, which, if you want. If you have OCD like I do and you want like a perfect picture every time, then yeah, I suggest you just buy everything from him. And probably expect like a $50,000 rupee price tag though, but what am I doing? Inventory. Nope. How do I do that? Oh, so if you press select, go on album, yeah, you'll see your pictures here. But if you press R, you got the Hyrule Compendium. So we took a picture of a torch. So pretty much this is where your completionist, phase goes through, So the moment you click on it, if you notice in the bottom right, it says target with sensor, which means if I ever want a torch, I target it, and then boom, torch nearby. And every time when I walk near it, it it just pretty much just tells you, oh hey, it's right here, dummy. So how do I cancel it? Target with sensor. Oh well. Well, this is kind of embarrassing. I honestly don't know how to get it back. So let's go ahead and put something useful on there, since it's not a common item. What I did in my personal profile, I put big hearty truffles, because you can't really get those from amiibo scans. So go ahead and take a picture of that. Boom. Pick that up, of course, and oh, I forgot, select every time. Or not select, but minus. And let me see. Compendium. There it is. And then target with the sensor. Alright. So, with this long 16-minute episode, I'm going to leave it at that. Oh yeah, and if you press X, you can add like selfies or, whatever the kids are into nowadays. That being said, this is the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little slow, no action, nothing. This is pretty much what the episode is about. So, if anything, you guys have a good one, and we'll check in with you in Tyiikan Roost sometime in the distant future. Alright, bye-bye for now.